Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. It's been a while since I streamed, like close to a week or so. Maybe it might have been a full week. Oh man, my voice feels strained, which doesn't make any sense because I haven't been talking. Yeah, I'm going to start at the 1 minute mark. Yeah, don't feel so great. The weather sucks. I just came back in from a walk and just cold and rainy. It sucks. Okay, we're at the 1 minute mark. Chess. Find the best move for black. Should be able to queen. And a discovery on the rook. I can just take the rook. Deflection, but is that enough? We'll be up a pawn. I'm going to say that's enough. But I don't like this puzzle. Like, that's 1100. That shouldn't be 1100. I could win a rook, but am I getting mated? Bing, bang, bing. I would be up the exchange, but he's got quite the attack here. Check. Maybe I'm okay. Or am I? I don't know about that. Then I have rook f7. Okay. These puzzles are underrated. My usual complaint. But yeah, I haven't been feeling so great physically. I have bishop d7. Not seeing better. Marco beat Mingrone. Mingrone. I don't know if he's pronounced Mingrone or Mingrone. But I don't think he had his performances lately have not been up to his usual par. Okay, we are white. I asked him before how it's pronounced, and he didn't tell me. I made galbi tonight for dinner, and I ate a lot of rice, and I feel bloated. But it was tasty, and I don't regret it. I think I'm just taking on d6. Man, I'm slow. So what? I take and then fork. Check. And then win the queen. This wins the rook. What about c1? Take, check. I just don't take the rook after. $14. This is queen trapped. Yeah, we should win the rook. Oh, I feel so bloated. I was hungry though. I didn't exactly overeat. I was hungry. I ate until I was not hungry. The Japanese eat until they're like 90% full and then they stop. Which makes sense, but what type of life is that? Okay, so I take on G5 and I'm up a piece. I'm confused as to why this wouldn't be good. Weird puzzle. Deflection. 17. Take. Nope. Take. Yeah, he's got to check. But I don't see what it does. I can just go King G8 or something. Hello, crazy run. We are white. Looks like a zugzwang situation. Because if black has to move, if he moves the king to f8, maybe it's not even zugzwang because I don't even know what I would be doing there. Hello, Mononoko. So this one's actually tricky. Okay, so maybe king c6 and I try to put it on b8. So how could I do that? He comes back in. Maybe I just need to get it to b6 and then I can just play a6. So something like this, bishop a6, king b6, bishop c8, a6. I think that's all we're doing. Okay, so if I take the bishop, I can go king b5, and that's got to be winning. We are black. We have a fork on e4. How come my voice is so weak? There is a discovered check here. Please don't suggest moves in the chat as per the tiny text up there, unless I have chat minimized. But we can just go king h8. Nothing has been spoiled. Well, we have to take with the rook or the pawn. Otherwise, he can take on e4. If I take with the pawn, then he gets this out of. So we have to take with the rook. Oh, I hate these. Okay, so I don't know if taking on c8 makes a difference. So, but if we take on d4, I wonder what difference taking on c8 and not taking on c8 make. I wonder what difference that makes. Wow. Okay, I'm rusty. I don't know. It took me that long. It took me that long to figure that out. And then knight takes e4 here. And then I have f3. Okay. Okay, maybe I have rook c3 and then rook g3. $22. Take, I'm up a piece here. 23. I don't find the puzzles fun. I do it to try to improve. I hate doing them. I hate them. I don't know what this one's about. We're down a pawn. I don't know. I mean, there's a few things. Like this bishop stands out. It's being susceptible to an attack. You know, we have checks here on c5 and b6, but I can't seem to put any of this together. I keep looking at rook e2. No, chat is open. Please don't suggest anything. I look at it occasionally. Like there's maybe queen g2, bishop g2, king g2, and then check. And then I can take on b2, but I don't think that's gonna be it. This is rated 1600. What could it be? We are black. Maybe it's just bishop c5. If e4, I can just take. But is that enough? Right? Is that enough? King h1. We've won a pawn, big whoop. Plus, he could just play king h1 to begin with. I don't see like sacking the exchange. I don't see what this does. Can you guys see that? It doesn't show up on the camera. Oh, weird. How come that doesn't pick up? Oh, weird. I don't know. This one's hard, but it looks like we're so close to having something. I just keep looking at the same things over and over. If f3, gf, then sack, then there's check. You can't take with a queen because then I have mate on h1. That's like very complicated though. Bing, bang, bing, bang. Takes. I might have to start over. Yeah, that's the best I see so far is f3, gf, rook takes e1, rook takes e1, queen f3. Because I'm threatening queen h1. I'm going to play this. It's wrong. Okay, so first of all, why was this wrong? I mean, I didn't look at it so clearly. It's equal after queen e2 amongst other moves. Oh yeah, I just kind of thought this would win, but it's apparently not enough. I can't believe I have to start over. This was only rated 1600. So what was it? Bishop c5 check. And if king h1, then f3. This is hard. Because the rook can't defend now against the pawn. So he can push, but then, geez. I don't know. I don't love that one. Not just because I got it wrong, but mostly because it's right. Like it's 1600. Is that so obvious? Okay, I have to get. Well, I starting over. That sucked. White. Yuck. I kind of want to run. But that doesn't really change anything. Can I run here? No, I'm forked. Oh, it's a check. It's a check. It's a check. I was wondering. Am I really tired tonight? No, I'm just bad. I'm just bad. This isn't unusual for me. This is normal. I'm old. Give me a break. I don't want to have to solve this. I don't know the difference between these two moves. Oh, this is a checker, so we'll go here. Black. Hello, Vivek. You got a new username? How come everybody's username is different all of a sudden? Am I just noticing this? Or something? Yeah. It changes your names to channel handles. When did this happen? Everybody's name is different. So who's Crazy Run? Yeah, well, what exactly changed? It's your channel's handle, which you can find and edit on my channel's page. My channel's handle, like, when did this happen? Yeah, everybody's got a different username. Why did they do that? What's the benefit? I don't like change. I'm old. I don't really. Is this how is this a puzzle? Oh, because you have to see this here. The handles have been around for a few years. Now they use the handle as a display name. Wait, what, why? Why have a handle? I don't understand. You can search for channels by handle. Each handle. Why is there a separate handle? Why is there a separate handle? I don't know. Like, why does everyone have a channel? I don't understand any of this. Okay, trying to talk and do puzzles at the same time. Never a good combo. Check. I win the rook. You can go here and then check. Handle is just username. Yeah, so I can change that? You're saying I can change this? Yeah, that was stupid. Whatever that change was, I hate it. I have a fork on e6. What did he take? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Because I think I'm taking on c5. Or wait. No, I guess I could take the queen. I don't know, because there's knight d2 at the end. This one's confusing me. I think I have to take the rook. If I take the queen, he can recapture, and then that's not good. So I have to take the rook. Yeah, I'm so bad. This type of thing confuses me so much. Black. Check. There's a fork. Oh, I thought I had two rooks, so I need to give mate. Oh no, I can pick up. No, this is close to mate. Check. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we are white. There's a fork here. Check, and then I have check. King c8. I don't know, but I don't see how it could be anything else. 22. Black. The heck is this, eh? Okay, we have this invisible fork. And check here. Is that good enough? I guess it needs to be. Will my king be better here? My king will be better, I think, at the end. Can take here. Bing, bang, boom, bing. I don't know about that. Plus, there might be stuff like rook c3 or queen c3. So I start with rook b2 then. Change the move order. This fork is not going anywhere, so I take the bishop first. And we need to take it with a knight, so we have a second piece defending e4. Check. Mate. Almost. King h5. And then check. King h6. And then mate. Yeah, so check and then mate. 28. So check. King d3. I could pick up the rook. No, I can't. Queen d1. King here, and then I can pick up the queen. That'll be good enough. Yeah, check. And then here. 29. I'm still kind of angry at the one I got wrong. Like that was a tough puzzle. Check. Check. No, check. It's just checkmate. It's a weird mate. That's why. Okay. Took that long to find a mate in one. Rook d7 picks up a piece. Take with the rook. $32. Kill box, but how? Check. Okay, it's not quite a kill box. White. I don't like this one. Probably bishop g6. Threatening bishop h7. Oh, he's on my queen though. He's on my queen. I can just take on g6. Mate in 2. Oh, it's not quite mate in 2. But is this going to be good enough? I don't know. I'm playing it. I think we're just taking the knight. I'm up a ton of material. Oh, wait, not a ton. 2 minors for a rook. No, wait. A piece. I'm up a piece. Okay. 34. Check. And that is that a winning endgame? That's definitely a winning endgame. If he goes here, I have check. $35. We are black. Breakthrough or this way first? No, it's probably D3. He has to bring in, yeah, it's just D3. And then we go here, C3. Okay, 36. We do we take and then not recapture? Think so. $37. Oh, there's got to be a mate here. Check. Oh, maybe it's not so simple, but okay, no, we go here. Check. Check. He's probably going to block the rook, but if he goes king g6, check. GF, then I have mate. Okay. So that's, if it king g6, I have rook f6 mate. I think. Check, check. It's actually, I wonder if you can go back. Hang on. Bing, bang, boom, bing, rook f6, bing, check. No, that is mate. That's mate. So I just have to look at the other line now. So if rook h4, if rook h4, I might have, maybe takes g6 check. I don't know about that. And I just realized I can't go rook h2. I just realized I can't go rook h2. I'm pinned. Okay, so let me go back to f7. If he goes to h, then I have queen h5, king g8, and then maybe then I can just take the rook. It might just be this. Check, and then just take on g4. Either way, if he goes to h7 or h8. I think it's just that. 38. We are black. Well, rook a1. If king c3, I can take the rook. Is that good enough? Probably. Like, how would that not be good enough? So I'm a bit confused about this one. This seems too simple. Maybe d6 is the issue. But I mean, it looks good though. Rook a1 looks good. think I have to play rook a1. I don't see what's wrong with it. Okay, so I could start with queen b2, but what's wrong with just taking the rook here? Like, what's wrong with this? There's maybe queen d5 that forces a trade. No, I can actually go rook takes. But even so, I could just trade queens. Like, what's the... I don't understand this puzzle. I don't get it. Wow, I don't know. I don't understand the point of that puzzle. I thought this was my queen and this was a king. Okay, we are black. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat now. This is annoying because you can give me a check, obviously. Can I survive the check after? So let's see. Let's say rook a... No, it has to be here. So let's say rook... No, wait. Oh, there you go. Just knight a5. This allows him to give a check, but can I just go king e8? He might have knight c6, but the worst case, I should win a piece there. Yeah. Okay, so knight a5, knight e5. There's also a check, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, so knight e5, king e8, and I should be okay. There's knight c6, as I say, but I'll be up in knight. I'm going to play this. Okay. Last one. This brings in my queen, so how about a check? King d3, then I have mate. If king f2, well, that's the only other move that he has. Do I have rook? Oh God, the dishwasher's beeping. And I'm too lazy to get up, and I'm busy. E4, king f2. The stupid dishwasher, man. Stop beeping at me. Huh. I don't want to screw up on 40, but it might happen. Queen g6 is a possibility as well. Because if he takes, I think he's very close to getting mated there. But this is so forcing. It's so close to being forcing. Oh man, I just want to play a game. Come on, man. I just want to play a game. Maybe I have queen h2 at the end. Check, and then I start trading. Takes, takes. Yeah, then I have queen h2. Okay, so if I take on g8, he can't take with the rook because of queen h2. If he takes with the knight, so rook g1, not rook g8. So rook g1. Sorry. So e4, king f2, rook g1. And then if knight takes g1, then what? Then I have queen g3. Queen g3, king f1. Then maybe e3. E3 question mark. I don't know. It's bing, bang, takes. Knight takes f2. Queen g3. Wait, where's his king? Oh, I see. Check. Okay. So king f1 though. Yeah. So king f1, I have e3. Queen e1. Then I have queen g2. Yeah, I'm going to play this. Then take. Yeah, and then here. And then takes. Actually, I thought this would be more clear cut, but yeah, my pawns are better, I think. Take, and then I can trade here. Yeah, this is hard though. Okay, we're gonna open up chat. Ooh. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, then we're better here. But the other line was more interesting. It's a slower grind. Oh, this one was hard. 1800. Sin City, I'll have those. I'll have the tournament recap as videos soon. Probably the first video will go up possibly tomorrow, but probably Thursday. It's a whole procedure to do this. Yeah, I don't really like this puzzle. Anyways, I got there. It took me 49 minutes, which was slow. But I'm a slow guy in more ways than one. Time for game. I will give one spoiler of the tournament. Maybe more than one. But one spoiler of the tournament, I did play the bird over the board in a serious classical time control tournament. FIDE rated, CFC rated. I played the bird. It made its debut. Now, did I win with it? That's a different story. But I did play the bird. Which is funny because I don't even know how to play the bird. But okay, here we go. Game. I'm like 2050 now. Hello, Nebula. You ever think about analyzing a game? You mean a tournament game? Okay, here's a little difference. I started playing Knight f6 again. And none of you have seen me play Knight f6. It's before your time. Old Dizzy repertoire. Um, it's been so long. I don't remember what I play here. It's been too long. I don't remember anything. Because he's going to play D4, right? And then I don't want to play like D5. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't want to play D5. Don't make me play D5. D5 is probably best, but I'm going to play B6. Ugh. It's going to take a lot of rust. I haven't played Knight F6 for years. I think 2 years. Yeah, I don't know how to play any of this. C5? I think I have to play D5 at some point. I just got to get it done. I think I remember why I started playing the Dutch. I don't like any of this stuff. I don't like these positions. I get bored of these. I just don't find them fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. Knight H5. I could also take and then Knight H5. Or even take and then Knight D7. Should be able to play this, shan't I? Okay, and then... Oh no, the dishwasher is beeping again. Is this a move? Probably not. But then I could take the knight. Then I could take on C4. Seems reasonable. Like maybe it's queen E3. No, it still works. No, wait, what am I talking about? I think this works. I think this plan works. So please, somebody, I beg you, remind me after the game to open the dishwasher so it stops beeping. It's annoying. It will not stop beeping until I do that. I get distracted by such things. Okay, I can't do that because he can take in B7. So that doesn't work. F5 weakens E6. I guess I could. I was going to say taking in bishop A6, but that doesn't make any sense. Just going to minimize the chat here. It's scrolling. I thought I was doing okay here, but maybe not. Yeah, this was not good. Because I totally thought I could take here. Yeah, that was a waste of a move. I lost the tempo. Okay, c5, bishop a6. Bishop a6, can he take? And then, because he's threatening this. Yeah, he can take on d5 there. Okay. And bishop a6, b3. c5. Okay, I got to start playing quicker though. Whatever. c5. cd. Take here. Watch out for your queen. He might drop his queen. There's a decent chance he's going to drop his queen here. I'm going to say 17% chance he's going to drop his queen. That number's going lower now because he's thinking. Okay, that didn't happen. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. I might need to take the knight because he's going to put a rook on d1. No, I should still do this. Okay, well, let's close it down. We've got this minority attack potential there. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Knight b5, a6 should be okay. b3, I guess he has b3. I thought I had b5, but I don't. Might have bishop a6. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll have to take. This is not good. Oh, he missed it. Okay, so I have b5 now. I can always play that later, though, unless he comes back. But that, yeah, he should have just played b3. I don't know what this is about. Okay, I'm going to play it while I can. Because now if he comes back, I have a6 or b4. b4, he can come into here. So I'll go a6. Okay. I don't know where I want this rook. I don't know if I want to put it on a light square. Yeah, just bishop h3. that I have to be worried about as well. And then I'll create lift, maybe G6, but G7 kind of gets both my bishop and king are fighting for G7 in some cases. So I might want to play H6 or something. Yeah, so A6 here. A4, bishop C6. Then he can contest the A file. My dark squared bishop is really bad. Both of my bishops are bad. Chat is minimized. Okay. I will trade that off if he wants. Even though this is technically my good bishop. Or maybe not. Can I hang tight? Maybe I can hang tight. B3. B3, then I take on A3. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he wants to. Okay, so we'll go here. Then G6 next. Okay, I don't know what that does. So G6, King G7. H5. Could go here. But he's really not causing me any harm. So let's just go King G7. His knight doesn't really do anything on F4. So H4, H5 is an idea. Bishop G, whatever, doesn't change anything. H4, he's got G4. Oh God, my stupid dishwasher beeping again. I want this game to finish so I can turn off the dishwasher. Yeah, I don't have any plans. Maybe I can start pushing here. A5, B6. Oh, okay, his knight's almost trapped. Okay, let's go A6. So I don't know what I'm doing if B3. Did he just blink? Stop being paranoid. B3. Yeah, I'm taking on A3. That's right. So maybe he goes here. Okay, can I keep pushing? I could also stop. Oh, there's forks. Okay. So I think we got to push here. I'm getting quite low on the clock. Now, do I take with the bishop or the pawn? Probably the pawn, but its rooks get really active there. Okay, but maybe these can run. Okay, 1, C3. He might have stuff here. I got to play on intuition. I only have 1:39. Pawns are meant to be pushed. Okay. Here. Okay, how do I do this? Yeah. Okay. I think I have to kick this out and then gum in here. Oh, how do I? It's not so easy. So easy. And then rook 8c. I can try for c2, because then it's hard for his knight and his a rook to move. So here next. Ooh, there could be takes. Okay, we're taking that. If we go here, you could take and then take. So let's bring in the king. Oh, gotta watch out for that. Barely hanging on. I can actually go here now. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Yeah. Well, yeah, everybody's good. I'm going to be 1800 soon. Everybody's good. Give me my square. That should be game over. Well, yeah, that should be game. Well, still tricky. But he should be winning here. It's going to be a flag as usual. That's just how chess is. Okay, I'll just resign. Okay. Too bad. Wow. Holy smokes. I wish I was this guy. He gained 1,100 points in a year. It's got to be a kid. Last year, he was 1,000. It has to be a kid. I'm going to go straight to the engine on that one. Okay, just waiting for it. Oh, you guys are supposed to remind me about the dishwasher. Okay, so I had no idea what was going on in the opening. It doesn't like knight h5 because of c takes d5. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I guess I'm just losing a pawn there. I don't know. Yeah, he can just take. And then it actually likes f5. It doesn't like this. Yeah, because the pawn is... Wait, what? Oh, because I can't recapture here. Okay. And then this was all fine. And then I only had 44 seconds here. Rook c3 was best. Rook c3? Because I'm hitting the bishop. So then he has to take with the bishop. And he's pinned. And then I can... Okay, wow. Okay, and then he just flagged me because that's just how it goes. Well, although to be fair, he was winning here. So I feel less bad about it. He actually went for the flag instead of just go for the win. It's stupid, but okay. New game. Okay, let's try e4. I feel like my repertoire is widening, which I don't know what I feel about. I used to have the most narrow repertoire ever. Now well, it's widening, as I say. It makes it harder to remember because you're not playing the same stuff constantly. Oh, I'm so pink. My webcam needs to be adjusted, but I'm not going to. Okay, so what's he thinking about? Move 4. Loading the stream? I don't know. I guess he doesn't know theory here. It's a really new opening. This Rui Lopez. Very new. Oh, maybe he's got connection issues. He just disconnected. But he's got 4-bar connection. I don't know what he's doing. Probably connection issues. Okay. Looks like he's not coming back. But yeah, I've got my score sheets here from the tournament. Some of them go to 2 pages. Ooh. I don't know why, but some players and Americans, they want me to sign their score sheet and they want to sign mine. I don't think that's a rule. Is it a rule? Because we don't generally do that in Canada. How many teams? It was just 2 teams, BC versus Canada, but it was just played like a Swiss. Yes, for signatures. Really, I don't. I'll do it if they want me to, but I always think it's silly. Like we're not playing for the candidates. You know? Okay, sorry for the wait, but this guy disconnected. Oh my god, he came back with 2 seconds to go. Come on, that's ridiculous. He came back with 2 seconds to go. Who does that? That's Castle. Okay, claim Victor. He disconnected again. I didn't want to wait again. I don't know what that was about. Let's play a new game here. 2-year-old account, 1,000 bullet. That's always scary. But we'll try E4 again because that last game doesn't really count. And this guy's not here either. Okay, there we go. I won. It put up that thing again, claim victory, and I hit it. Because it's not fun just sitting there. And I wanted the free points, to be honest. I got to take what I can get. Okay, we have a accelerated Dragon Roxy Bind. Trying to talk and play at the same time. So, well, I shouldn't say anything. I'm not going to say anything. No, maybe I should say. No, I won't say anything. So I think knight g4 is a move. You take it, they take, and then you go back queen d1. Okay, so bishop e2 is fine. But I'm actually... Yeah, I'm going to go bishop e2. A new thing I might want to try is knight c2, but I'm going to go bishop e2 here. And I'm going to castle. And you can go queen d2. You can allow knight g4 because this is actually a bad bishop. But I like to play f3, so I'm going to. So I want to say something, but I'm not going to. So, okay, queen b6. I don't know about that. Okay, he's got these two things here. Just going to minimize chat. Just going to minimize chat here. I've seen this before. Is it knight a4? Maybe, can I go knight d5? I don't want to trade too much here, though. Knight d5, knight d5. That wins a piece, I think. No, because then he can go. He can go here. Yeah, I'm thinking knight a4. Knight a4. If you go somewhere like queen a5. Oh, I don't like this. My opponent's saying, hurry up. Hurry up. Knight a4, queen a5. I don't see what's good for us there. Maybe I should just play queen d2. I just don't want to allow too many trades. Is he trapped if I go knight d5, queen b2? Is there a way to trap him? No, but again, he can just take here. I'm not doing anything with that. I feel like there should be a way to punish queen b6. But I don't see how. Queen d2. Okay, I'm just going queen d2 here. It's a bit scary, though. He might have this. Oh, I think I blundered. He's got knight e4. As soon as I played it. Yeah, I fell for this before. I think he should have just taken here. Did this work? I guess that works too, but he probably should have just taken on e4. Yeah, because I can move the knight now, maybe. I might be able to take on c6. I think he should have taken here. I might just be able to take on c6. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he can go check. But I have his Zwischenzug on e7. Take, check, and then move here. My knight, yeah, I win a pawn there. Oh, he's got this at the end. It's tricky, complicated. Yeah, there's also possibly knight e3. It's the same thing. It's yeah, because now he's just yeah, he's threatening this. Yeah, it's very complicated. Maybe I have knight d5 there. I'll try it out. Oh wait, he can just go bishop takes because he's got bishop e3. Even that's not so clear. This is complicated. I'll open up chat. Another kid. What did he do? This seems wrong. Oh my god, my time. Am I really that slow? So nothing has really changed here. No, it has. I'm protecting this. I can just take. Oh yeah, I could probably do that. I can probably, except he can take with a pawn. Okay, I gotta play quicker here. So I take on c6. I think I might have survived. I think he misplayed this. Yeah, so it's Zwischenzug first. And then I take some way on e3. I think we both just blundered left and right. So I have to take with the knight. Actually, he's still coming here though. But then I can bring this knight in. I can go knight 7 d5. And I have king f2 if I had to. I probably will have to play king f2. Because there's bishop c6 and stuff. I also have b4. No, I don't have b4. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, so I think knight 7 d5 bishop, let's say bishop e6, king f2. Yeah, bishop e6, king f2. Oh. Okay. Here. We're just up a piece. He's probably going to take. I'm fine to. You can come in here. Well, I'm going to play it anyway. I got bishop f3. Yeah, I still have bishop f3. Actually, I've got a fork there. Do I want to force a trade here? I will. Oh, I blundered majorly. Oh, no, I didn't. But, yeah. Okay, so he's got rook f4, rook f1. I don't know if I want rook f1. Well, yeah, let's play rook f1. And then king f2. King f2. King f3, although I wonder if I can push her. No, let's push this way. And then I might go rook c1. Maybe king f3. No, I like rook c1. Rook c1 has to be good. Rook c1. And then maybe b5, or should I just go for it? Take. Okay. Here. That gives me a tempo. He can go rook h4. I don't want to give him any play, so we'll go h3, and then I'll go c5. Then I'm threatening rook c4. got to take b4, and then I'm just going to take here. His king can come in, though. I might go rook c4 here. No, let's take. But yeah, rook c4, I don't know. Okay, push. I don't like what happened in the opening, though. Like, I think I screwed up in the opening. After queen b6. I've fallen for that, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was losing. He needed to go knight takes e4, e5, whatever square that was. Knight takes e4, I think. And then I'm just down a pawn. Not the first time I've fallen for that. I'm not happy I fell for it again. Okay, we'll take that. Actually, okay. Yeah, the opening. I can't believe I fell for that. Yeah, queen d2 was bad. So it's knight cb5 or knight a4. King h1 is the simplest, really. No, the problem is I've seen knight e4, knight takes e4 before, so I should have remembered that. So I'm very unhappy I played queen d2 here. Yeah, we're just worse after knight takes e4. Not majorly, but a little bit. Knight g4 is second best, but I never should have played this. And then I think he made some more mistakes. Yeah, then this was a blunder. It felt weird. It felt weird. Yeah, he's just losing. This was the best move, taking on c6. Yeah. b4 was best. Yeah. It was not a good game. We both blundered. Bad game, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, mistakes were made. Okay, play another one. Not feeling sharp. This guy again, I just played him. Literally just played. This is the same guy I just played. Why am I paired up against him again? Okay, do I remember knight f6? Oh my guys, you guys are in for a major treat. My London in this is completely computer built, and I have a really good record with this. Well, you're in for a treat, as I say. It's just like a computer system that I built. He castled though. That's pretty unusual. That's pretty unusual. And I might revise it if I start playing this regularly again, because there might be a more aggressive way to play. Can I not just take that? No, I can't, because he takes here. No, it's mate. It's checkmate. I think we went. Oh, does he have bishop f3? I think this just wins the game. It's checkmate. I told you my anti-London, but it's just down a piece. Oh no, my knight. He might have something still. Maybe he's got something. But I'm just up a piece. But this isn't even what I was going to show you. He just blundered a piece. The way I play against the London is it's just weird computer stuff. But I'll show you my win rate is pretty decent. I think I should not screw around and just put my knight back. What else am I going to do? Okay. And I'll just play it straightforward from here. He's just said you again, this guy. Okay. Where do we go? Don't have many squares. Maybe I'll stick around? Or should I run? I might go to, maybe I'll go here. He doesn't have a knight nearby or a dark squared bishop to harass me after f5. Okay, here comes the other knight. Is this the idea? Look at this. I can force the bishop trade. That's got to be annoying. I guess he could go knight b5, but then I just trade. But my bishop is so good here. Maybe I should just play a6. Or just ignore it. Okay. Prophylaxis. Tigran Petrosian. Oh, that's terrifying. I can just take it though. I don't know. It was terrifying at first. How do we take it? Well, knight on the rim is not so great, right? So we take it with the queen. But yeah, there's in the normal way I play it, there's different ways to go. I essentially I fianchetto my king, but I think there's another way to play it that I'm just starting to consider more. And I forget what it is. I think it might be h5 right away. I don't know. But essentially you fianchetto your king, and then you go like h5, sometimes g5. You double up in the h file. Wow, 18 viewers. That's a lot. Hello, viewers. Opponent just said mouse slip, sad face, as if he was doing fine before that. I don't know why. What does he not realize he's down a piece? He did this and then he goes mouse slip. But before this, he was doing just dandy. It was neck and neck before he mouse slipped here. What about being down a piece? Is that not a concern? Okay. Abanoob, it will be in my videos up either tomorrow or the day after. Round 1 will be up. What was, and then in the previous game, I'm kind of suspicious about this guy. The way he's playing is like he blundered in the first game and then he blundered twice in this game, and he's 1,000 bullet, but he's 2,000 over 2,000 rapid. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. You know, He blundered like three or four pieces in 2 games, and he's almost 2100 rapid, 1000 bullet. It's like a shared account or something. I don't know, knight d7. Put it somewhere. He's going to try for, like king h2. He's going to try for this. Okay. Whoa, I can't do that. I was hesitant to play knight d7 because I would like to put a rook on the d file, and I still will. I might put knight f8. Okay, let's just see if he lets me do this. Let's just see. If he doesn't play a3, I'm going b4. He lets me do it. I don't know why. I don't know what this guy's doing. I only played this just because I didn't. I'm not trying to be mean, but I didn't respect. Yeah, and then okay, why? Can I not just take? I mean, this is not a problem. I just moved my knight, so this should be fine, right? Just take here. Right, rook g3, and then I just move my knight. He doesn't even do this. It's a very strange play. C5 maybe. There we go. And what? Maybe knight h5. Right, knight h5. Here I've got g6. Oh, but then he can win it this way. I don't like that. So maybe king h8. He could still go rook g5. But this is probably good. Okay, g6 now. Actually, yeah, let's go g6. Okay, I can always go knight h5. So let's take. And then because he's going to go c3. I could go here then probably. So let's try this. c3 push. Should be good, right? h5. f5. No, that's... He's running out of squares. He resigns now. Okay, thank God. He couldn't. I'm so bad at converting. He's like, I can't take it anymore. I'm just going to resign. This guy doesn't know how to win. Can't say I don't blame him. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. So we didn't even get to see a full proper London. But yeah, you guys are seeing my old repertoire. for the first time. Isn't it exciting? Yeah, but this guy's account is a little weird. I know I'm complaining because I'm winning, but it's just kind of weird. He's blundering left and right. I don't know if he's drinking or what, but 2 years ago he was, I mean, well, I don't know. He was still on the climb here. So let's say, yeah, 2 years ago he was 19. I mean, he only climbed 100 points in the past year, but I just don't know how he's 2050, you know. He's probably just tilted or drinking. Okay, wow. I mean, he just dropped a piece. It said I played perfectly because he dropped a piece. Yeah. So, and he also castled, though. It's strange, but strange behavior. He castled voluntarily. I guess that's the main line, but that's unusual. But yeah, if I show you my win rate against the London with my old knight f6, look at that, 57% win rate as black. Can you guys see that? Here. And I think it might even go higher if I change the date, which I won't, but I do very, very well against the London for some reason in this setup. Okay, I'll play another one. Let's go f4. I played 1 or 2 e4s. Well, it's weird. My repertoire is expanding. What's up with that? I feel weird. Oh, I think we have to play d4. Otherwise, I think e5 is... I think that's a problem. Can't remember if it is or not. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we go d4 here. And and then I don't know anything after this. But eventually, I think you want to go d5. I actually wonder if we could do this right away. Because does he not have to go back? No. I wonder if I could play it right away. Doesn't mean it's good because he can go to d7 after. Okay, I'll save it for later. I don't know if I want h3. e4? No, you can take... I'm going to play this. Okay, so knight b8. And we have a weird bird position. Okay, check. Few blocks. Okay. Okay, and then we just have some weird position. The bird is weird. f5. What's not... Why can't I play f5? That's not going anywhere, though. I can always play f5 later, or can I? I'm going to save f5. Now I'll play it. Knight b d7. I'll take HG. E7 is weak. Okay, E7 is a target. There's Queen E2 maybe. The knight coming in here. How do I get that there? 1, 2, 3. So we could try. I'm gonna try. There's knight here. Okay, I'm still gonna play it though. Knight C5. I don't know. Bishop E3. Okay, we'll go this way. Except then this, no, he's got here. Or no, does he? He doesn't. This would, yeah, let's do it this way. Yeah. I think I can go here. The bird is weird. You get all these positions that you've never had before. I think I'm just going to E6. Otherwise, I think he can take on D5. No, I could take check. Possibly I could take. I'm gonna go here though. Except, hang on. No, he can take on B2. Yeah, maybe I should take here. Okay, I'll take. Now, do I want this? Yeah, I think I do. Man, the bird is just crazy. I could take and then rook E6. I could do a lot of things. I could come here to show him who's boss. Let's show him who's boss. Just a shine, just a sign of control. I don't think I have better. Okay, I'm gonna go back. And then maybe bishop G5, X-ray here. Yeah, he might have to try for this at some point. Yeah, and then I'm just going to double up on the E file. Yeah, so I just let him take. I might be able to take and then go knight C5. Doesn't quite do it. Yeah, let's double up here. And take. Now I've got rook C7. So rook C1. Yeah, okay, if it goes there. Okay, can I take here now? It doesn't do anything. No, my knight's too good. Maybe I go rook C1. Because I've got rook C7. My time, though. The bird is just crazy. We got some position that I've never had before, obviously. And then you just get a good position because the bird is the word. But you play the bird, you get a million different positions. Half the time. Just completely different positions that you never had before. He might have rook f5 after. He could take and then rook f5. Might be an issue. Okay. Yeah, so can I go rook c7? I could also take and then rook c1. Is that better? Yeah. I'm going to try for that. And then rook c1. And then rook c7. But is this really so good? Okay, do I take here? Because what does this do? Doesn't really do anything. Okay, maybe I can double up here. I can't, though. I could take and then try for that. I'm taking the knight. Because my knight is so good here. And then I'm going to go queen c2. I can't do that. Takes. Check. No, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, he's got this checked. It's not a problem. Yeah, I like my decision. That's a big boy move, taking an f6, because my knight is so good and his rook can't move, right? His bishop is open now. That's his, he gets that. Okay, if he puts the h pawn, check, king h7. I don't know. He's probably fine there. It's surprising I don't get more than out of that, though. I can't believe he's fine there. h5, queen c8, queen c8, rook c8, king h7, and he's fine. Maybe have rook a1. Maybe rook a1. That's just equal. Okay, I'm going to go for it, though, because I still have rook a8, I think. I think I still have rook a8. Rook a8, you can go here. Okay, here, then I can take. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat here. Oh, I shouldn't have allowed this. His rook gets to b5. He may go check and then here. I'm going to grab this while I can. Check. Actually, let's go here first. Let's go there. He's got to go here. Yeah, he's got to do that. Okay, opening up chat. Okay. Ooh. The bird. We got a bird win. But I feel like the conversion should have been better. Like I had such a good position out of the opening there. But we got a bird win. We like bird wins. So yeah, I don't know. Like D5 looks wrong, but I couldn't see why. But I do believe that's the idea. When they put the knight on C6, you play for D5. I mean, we got a really, really nice position. I mean, I don't think fianchettoing, because black should probably try to contest a pawn earlier, right? Like even maybe C6 immediately, but then I always have C4. I don't know. This is probably just good for white. It's probably just good. And then A6 is too slow. Come on. You should probably try for this or C6 or E6 or something. A6 is too slow. Yeah, crunched here. I thought he should have taken this way. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know. Maybe I played it okay. I like taking on F6 here. I like that. Because his rook is just terrible. It's so hard for him to fix that. How does he fix the rook? You know what I mean? How did he fix the rook? So I really like bishop F6. Maybe he should have taken with the E pawn here. He probably should have taken this way. And then it might be close to equal there. Although, am I up a pawn here? No, I'm not. I'm probably better after, but yeah, bishop takes was probably bad. And then I just saw that we're winning a pawn and should be winning. Yeah. I think he misplayed this slightly. Like I think he should have tried for d5 earlier to get the king in. But yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. I think it was a pretty clean game. Somebody ran it already. Wow. I blundered here somehow. Okay, from the beginning. So first of all, yeah, d5 is best. d5. Now, how often do people play bishop g4? Let's see. It's the main line. It's the main line in the database. It's bishop g4, which is crazy because I have this filtered by rapid and slower and 2000 and up. Yet the number one move is bishop g4, and then white's just better on move 4. White's +1, and it's the main line. People just have no idea how to play the bird against the bird. So knight f6 is second main, and I think the computer likes that. But you can still play d5. I forget what I'm supposed to play here. I don't think it's d5 though. I don't know what it is. It might be c4 or something. Okay, so instead of bishop d3, it's recommending h4. I'm not playing h4. That is weird. Bishop e3 is also good, or c4. Why bishop e3? And then it wants h4 again. Okay, I don't know what the computer wants. That's weird. It wants to go h4, g4. It wants to do this. Maybe one point is to stop queen h4. Yeah, maybe that's one point, because if we play some random move, well, I don't know. I don't quite understand h4. Yeah, so this was all fine and dandy. I don't think there was anything too major that I missed here. Now, what about my knight maneuver? Knight e2. It's not in the top 5. It's good though. I liked it. I liked my knight maneuver. And yeah, bishop g5 was good. This was all good. Yeah, bishop f6, best move. That's the move I'm most happiest about. Bishop f6. This was the right time to do it. But where was my blunder? Oh, knight f8? This is equal, apparently. Oh, rook f5? But there's also rook f4? Rook f4? Don't tell me he can go rook b4. What? That's annoying. Is this not winning? Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, so b3. Oh, wait, that is winning. So he has to go, then he has to go rook d4. I see. Wait, do I see? Why is this not winning? Oh, there's a fork here. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, there was no need to do anything here. I could just improve. Okay, I played a little too quickly here. I didn't realize he can't do anything. I could have just improved my pieces. Yeah. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Guys, I think I'm going to end it there. It's a 2-hour and 15-minute stream, and my first stream back in like a week, so I don't want to overdo it. Stay tuned for round 1 from my tournament, which will be up either tomorrow or Thursday. Most likely it'll be up Thursday, but we'll see. I'm still in the process of converting my games to PGN and then analyzing it in great detail. Then I have to record the videos and then I will post them. I'm currently about halfway done inputting round 4. Then I'll do round 5, and then I will record the first video. Then I will post it. I'm not going to record all 5 videos. The videos take a lot of work. This whole process takes a lot of work and a lot of time. But I do feel those are pretty high quality, those tournament recap videos. Good luck with tournament. No, I'm done with the tournament. But good luck to you for watching it to see what happens. Yeah, thanks for watching. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. 50% chance I will. Otherwise, you see me Thursday. Take it easy.